Welcome to Baraboo. Greg hanging along with Dave Wagner. Dave, we make our first appearance in Baraboo for the first time in 34 years. We've not been here since the 89-90 season, the last year of the South Central Conference, so it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a very long time, hasn't it? You know, for these kids here, they wouldn't know anything about it. I'm not sure their parents would remember it, most of them.
Baraboo lost heavily through graduation. Toma did not. We'll talk more about that as we get in the broadcast. So Dave, there's a Toma team 5-20 last season. Really, a lot of people back, still very young, and nowhere to go but up, correct?
Well, yeah, I would certainly think so. I think we can do better than 5. Hopefully we get off to a good start here against Baraboo.
Owen Loudon, who was our second leading scorer last season, is out. He will not play tonight. And Jackson Stafford will start in his spot. Baraboo last season was 17-9, but they lost heavily through graduation. And we'll talk more about that as we get in the broadcast. We'll be back with the starting lineups. You're watching the season opener for Toma from Baraboo on the Hagen Sports Network.
At Toma Health Specialty Clinic, our wound care experts offer specialized treatment plans for a variety of wounds.
I had a heart attack in May, and I ended up with a wound where they took the vein out and it got infected.
Every patient is special to us at Toma. We're not just treating the wound, we're treating the whole person.
I would really recommend Toma Health for all my friends and family.
Toma Health, caring for our community.
All right, Dave, we mentioned earlier they were 17-9 last season, beat Toma by 17 in our place, but their big guy is gone. Big guy was Ross Legel, 6'8". They've lost 4 of their 5 starters. Hannigan is their only starter back, Dave. For Toma, well, Quinn Gerke as a freshman, 449 points, third leading scorer in the MVC. And again tonight, Owen Loudon out. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Travel on Toma. Dave, last season at our place, Loudon second in team scoring. Had 22 against Baraboo. So who's going to pick up those 22 points tonight for Toma? Gerke had 16 in the loss. The Toma team, Dave, last season gave it up at 68 points a game. 68 points a game. That's got to change, right?
Yeah, I think even more importantly than the scoring, defensively, we just got to be a whole lot better, and hopefully we will.
Hannigan on the inbound. to Rivas. Pull up in the lane isn't going to go. Rebound, the 6'5", Michael Zastapol. Zastapol at 6'5", Silas Cram at 6'4". Give Toma great size. Adam Brisky loses it. Baraboo the other way. Don't have numbers, but he'll take the glass anyhow. That's Olsen. 2-0 Baraboo. Toma only averaged 53 points a game last season, 53, while giving it up at 68, as you mentioned earlier. Quinn Gerke averaged 18 points a game last season, at 4 games of 30 or more. Gerke for 3. Quinn had 59 three-pointers last season, lead Toma 59. Loudon was right behind him with 57. 3-2 Toma. Hannigan with the miss. Put back by Olsen, won't go. Adam Brisky rebound. Minute and a half in. 3-2 Toma leading Baraboo. Gerke. Zastapol. Michael off the glass, won't go. And a foul coming up. Dave, last season, Gerke and Loudon scored 58% of our points, 58%. They combined for well over 700 points, combined for 116 three-pointers. So it's a huge loss, and Loudon out of the lineup tonight. But again, we're going against the Baraboo team that lost heavily through graduation. Of course, Toma losing the big man in Jaden Brisky. Zastapol back at 6'5". Turnover Baraboo. Adam Brisky the other way. Steffel. Right side to Quinn Gerke. Looking down to Zastapol. Brisky. Adam going to try one, and he draws a foul on Baraboo. Dave, last season, the opponent, we played 25 games, 25. The opponent scored 60 or more in 20 of those games, and we were 2-18. Toma last season lost their first 3 before they beat Adams. And then we didn't close the season on a high note, Dave. We lost 10 of our last 11.
Yeah, I was a little surprised at that. You know, usually you get playing pretty good ball toward the end of the year and that kind of thing. But we really struggled, and things just seemed to fall apart toward the end.
2-shot foul coming up here. Brisky 1 out of 2 at the free throw line a moment ago. 4-2 Toma. This is Hannigan at the line. The biggest piece of their puzzle back from last season. One more for Hannigan. 4-3 Toma. Gerke with a 3. Brisky with a free throw. Brisky for 3. 7-3 Toma. Almost 3 minutes in. Wags, you may recall when we opened our season last year at Luther, we tied a school record with 16 three-pointers. Quinn had 6. The rest of the season, we only averaged 6 three-pointers a game. But boy, what a start at Luther, wasn't it?
Yeah, sure was. Got a lot of people very excited, and we're thinking, you know, we're going to be hitting threes like that all year long, and it just didn't happen. Again, Gerke and Loudon hit their share, but they even cooled off.
Calhoun in the game for Toma. Michael Zastapol with his first two. Calhoun, as we said, in the game for Toma. 9-4, Toma leading Baraboo. Turnover, Baraboo.
Cram really some good defense there, forcing player into the travel. That's what we talk about with defense. Need a lot more of that.
Turnover, Toma. A little more than 14 to go in the first half. We welcome you to Baraboo tonight, season opener for Toma and the T-Birds. Greg Hayne along with Dave Wagner. This is our 40th year. 4 decades of Toma basketball starts tonight. And again, last time Dave and I were here, 34 years ago, 1989-1990. Gerke. Quinn with 5. 11-4. Toma, great start. Put back by Olsen. 11-6 Toma. What a great start, David. We saw this team play in spurts last season, but a great start so far. Gerke turns it over. Turnover, Baraboo. Adam Brisky the other way. Toma by 5. Turnover, Toma. 13.5 to go in the first half from Baraboo.
Got Brisky away from the ball that time with an offensive foul, so that's 2 and he's coming out.
Yep, and that's 5 team on Toma, 5 team fouls. They only have 2, and they turn it over. Bo Rui in the game. Vandenhoegen in the game. Toma also, Owen Vandenhoegen. So it's Vandenhoegen, Gerke, Rui, Calhoun, and Zastapol right now for Toma. 13 to go first half. Toma by 5. They've led by as many as 7. Trying to avenge a 17-point loss at home to Baraboo last season. Gerke fouled. Lefevre fouls Gerke. 4 team on them. Gerke for a 3. In and out. Basket didn't want it. Boy, that thing was halfway down, wasn't it, Wags?
Yeah, just rattled out there.
Follow up by Olsen. And it's 11-8. 4 unanswered points, and they've cut the lead down to 3. Vandenhoegen, 3 for Zastapol. Zastapol averaged 6 points a game last season. Olsen for 2. Actually, Lefevre for 2. 14-10. Toma. Gerke off the glass. 7 for Quinn. 16-10. Both teams today shooting the ball well, aren't they?
Yeah. 2 places Toma again really struggled last year is defending in the paint and rebounding, giving up a lot of offensive rebounds. We saw there, gave up an offensive rebound basket, and then we let them drive the lane and get an easy 2. So again, those are a couple of the things that Toma needs to work on.
Brady Hall checks in for Toma. Jeff Brisky's played a lot of guys in this first half. Toma by 6. They've led by as many as 7. Vanden Hoogen out there to Gerke. And a foul coming up on Toma. Toma last season started 0-3, hoping to avoid an 0-3 start here in 24-25. If you go back, Dave, you look at last season, opener lost at Luther, and then you followed up with a loss to West Salem where they put up 101. 2 very good teams to start the season for Toma. I think people thought this team would win more than 5 last season. They were 5-20, and that surprised a lot of people, including you and I believe.
Oh yeah, definitely. We were expecting a little better than that. Tell you one thing, these officials are mid-season for them here.
Yeah, Coleman, yeah.
A lot of fouls here early.
Yeah, the JV game, there was a lot of fouls in that game. Toma JV's won, incidentally, prior to this game. But there was a lot of whistles in that game. Rivas, one more for Baraboo. Cuts the lead to 4. Just over 11 to go in the first half from Baraboo. 16-12 Toma. Toma's never trailed in this game. We were tied once. Actually, we were never tied in this game. Turner Toma. Gerke with 7. Zasipal with 5 to lead Toma. Brisky with 4. 3 guys have scored for Toma. Those 3. 7 for Quinn. 5 for Zastapol. 4 for Brisky. Foul on Bo Rui, his second. 8th team on Toma. Still 11 minutes to go in the half. Rivas misses the free throw.
Olsen checks back in for Baraboo.
11:02 to go, first half. 16-12, Toma leading Baraboo. Rivas misses them both. Rui with the rebound. Gerke gonna try a tough shot. Won't go for Quinn. Baraboo rebound. Down by 4 to Toma. Working in the lane. This is Moon in the corner. Moon dumps it off to Rivas. In the paint. Partially blocked. Gerke comes out with for Toma. Little more than 10 to go in the half. Toma still by 4. 16-12. Gerke dumps it down. Shot will go. Basket by Landon Calhoun. There's a new name from last season, Dave, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a new name. Had a block, too, down here. He was the one that got a hand on that ball at the other end.
Yep. Moon with the basket. Moon at the free throw line. Zastapol in, Rui out. 9 team fouls on Toma. Vanden Hoogen out. Warden checks in. Moon gets one more. Toma by 4. Just under 10 to go, first half from Baraboo. Season opener for both teams. Gerke to Warden. Calhoun. Foul coming up. Gerke on the inbound to Zastapol. Gerke going to try a three. Well, Quinn already, Dave, has 10. Not a shock.
No, not a shock at all.
10 of our 21 for Quinn Gerke. And again, with no Owen Loudon tonight. Three on the outside, good. Brady Hall knocks down the three. Just like that, Dave, the lead has gone from 4 to 10 on back-to-back threes from Gerke and Hall.
Yeah, I just love it when they're dropping, don't you? They can build a lead in a hurry, you can lose a lead in a hurry. Those 3 points.
Olsen with the basket. Toma leading by 8. 8:30 to go, first half from Baraboo. Toma with an 8-point lead on Baraboo. We'll be back in 30.
At Toma Health Specialty Clinic, our wound care experts offer specialized treatment plans for a variety of wounds.
I had a heart attack in May, and I ended up with a wound where they took the vein out and it got infected.
Every patient is special to us at Toma. We're not just treating the wound, we're treating the whole person.
I would really recommend Toma Health for all my friends and family.
Toma Health, caring for our community.
Well, Dave, Toma with 5 3-pointers. Gerke has 2. Zastapol with 1. Brisky with 1. And Hall with 1. 8.5 to go. 24-16, Toma leading Baraboo. Toma's had a 10-point lead, their biggest, after back-to-back threes from Gerke and Hall. Michael Zastapol off the glass won't go. Rebound to Hannigan. Hannigan going to try a shot. Won't go for Hannigan. Zastapol rebound. 8 to go in the half. Toma still by 8. Adam Brisky. Warden. Gerke to Brisky. Adam in the paint. He'll go to the free throw line. Jeff Brisky in his 5th year. Adam Brisky at the line. Adam makes the second one. Seven and a half to go first half. Toma's led by as many as 10. They lead by 9 right now, 25-16. Rivas. Olsen in the paint. 25-18, Thompson with the basket. Toma lead down to 7. Offensive foul, Adam Brisky. That's 3 on Adam.
If Gerke on the bench right now getting a little breather, so Toma without their 2 top scorers now because, of course, Loud not playing tonight, but see how we manage the storm here. Not a good start with the Brisky offensive foul.
Yeah, Quinn obviously led Toma in scoring last season, followed by Loudon, Jaden Brisky, and then Zastapol. 3 for Baraboo. They made a little run. They were down by 10. They've cut it down to 4. Cram in the paint. Dave, they're on a 7-1 run to cut the lead to 4. We led at one time 24-14. 7-1 run for the T-Birds. 6.5 to go, first half. Lead down to 4.
Yeah, not a big surprise. It's going to have each team, being able to get some streaks together probably in the first game of the year. And Baraboo on one right now. We need a basket.
Gerke still on the bench for Toma. I call a foul, I guess, here on Michael Zastapol. He didn't think so.
No, I didn't either. I thought it was the other way around there. I thought they were calling that on Baraboo to begin with.
Well, they should be shooting free throws. That's the 10th foul on Toma. Double bonus. Olsen rebound, put back. Olsen has killed us. Lead down to 2. Nine to 1 run for Baraboo to cut the lead from 10 down to 2.
Yeah, Rui gets fouled. He'll get his opportunity at the line, and Gerke looks like he's ready to check back in.
Yeah, 8 minutes ago, Toma had a 24-14 lead. It's 25-23 now. And Rui misses the free throw. A foul on Rui, that'll be 3. So after trailing by 10, Baraboo can tie the game now with a couple of free throws. 6.5, actually 6 to go in the first half. Toma up by 2. Rui out, Steffel in. Nine to 1 run for Baraboo. 10 to 1 run. Lead is down to 1 for Toma. It was 10. Two minutes ago, Toma had a 10-point lead. It's down to 1. Gerke on the inbound. Zastapol. Zastapol at 7. Toma by 3. Under 6 to go in the half. Hannigan. Olsen rebound. Zastapol rebound. Silas Cram on the other end. Turnover on Zastapol. Toma still by 2. 5:20 to go. Rivas. Good defense by Toma. Foul coming up.